Yeah.
Welcome back to Digi Bros. Yeah, that episode went off without a hitch. Hopefully this one will too.
All right, let's talk about what we did today, guys.
All right, what did you do today, Trevor?
Okay, well, I woke up at 10 exactly, and I was like, I felt like awful. I
You sent
drank.
me a lot of Snapchats where you looked like you were mostly dead.
I always feel dead when I wake up, like even regardless of how much I sleep. And I think it's because of the tropical smoothie I had last night. I got a banana, no, not banana. I got a mango and strawberry smoothie, and after I finished it, I felt like a robot that hadn't been activated.
What is it with all of us these days? We can't eat anything without getting sick.
I was telling Dodson, we have the worst luck with food. Like, we always get fucked over.
Like, when was the last time we did one of these shows and we were all like, man, we all went to the best lunch we've had in a while. Like, it's always, we went to fucking Arby's. What are we doing?
Fucking Arby's. God. And anyways, I woke up at 10 and I fucked around a little bit in my room, and then I was like, I guess I'll shower. I had the intention of walking to Barnes & Noble, which is like 2 miles from my house, because I put in an application there to work, and I was going to go check up on that.
I thought it was a joke.
No, I really want to work at Barnes & Noble.
Do you read books?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do those books have words and not mostly pictures?
I just imagine like it's a blank, I buy a blank book to act like I'm smart in like a coffee shop. But
I
anyway,
was implying comics, but
yeah, no, I like my thing better. And then eventually I'm just sitting around and I'm like dicking around on YouTube and shit, and I like message Josh because I see he's on Facebook. I'm like, hey, what's up? And he's like, I literally just woke up.
Yeah, see, I'm like always on Facebook, even though I'm not on Facebook.
Me too.
Even though he's
really like.
I never logged out.
We should rearrange everybody. Trevor is the deepest resonant voice, and he's right next to the microphone. So like, I keep seeing your waveforms are like 3 times the size of everyone else's.
I could be
the
back
waveforms.
So you could just like, you could try to do whatever that normalization shit is that Donson thinks is so magically easy to do.
I did that on the last video set. Anyways, Josh, continue.
What was I saying? Where am I?
You were talking about how you're always on Facebook.
Who am I? So Trevor messaged me, and I was like, well, I'm just now waking up. He's like, what are you doing today? And I was like, well, I'm going to go in my backyard and clean up. He's like, can I help? And I said, okay. The thing is, I had to actually go get Trevor.
Right.
So once he was at my house, there was no turning back. And the thing about my yard, I have 3 giant trees. And my backyard's actually pretty big compared to most people's in this area.
Yeah.
So Trevor didn't realize how much of a task this was actually going to be. Because the lawn had to be mowed, there was furniture just splayed out across the yard, leaves everywhere.
The leaves is the biggest part. Like, there's at least like just countless, like 200 years worth of leaves just on Josh's lawn, it looks like.
We were working for about
how many leaves?
4 hours total.
And we got almost nothing done. We got all the leaves into piles.
And then I strained my leg, and I couldn't continue.
At some point halfway through, what I did was first I moved all the furniture onto his patio, and then we started raking leaves, and then he brought the mower out, and he's going to try and start it, and it wouldn't start, and then I'm like, okay, let me go try, and I try and start it, and I skin my middle finger.
Oh, God.
And it just starts
fucking painful.
I'm like, oh, hey, look, I'm bleeding.
The rake tore off part of my skin.
Oh God, you guys got.
I also got I got a little blister right here.
We had a battle,
and
and then my the inner thigh just tightened up, and I couldn't bend to pick up the leaves.
And he's just like, I gotta stop now.
I was like, you know what? I think we're done. We're gonna go inside.
You guys got fucking destroyed trying to clean a yard.
But
and then once we were in there, we were like, what are we gonna do? So we played a couple levels of Halo 2.
Yes.
And then
sounds like a very at Josh's house thing to do.
I was the one that was like, let's play Halo 2.
He wanted to play it.
I like Halo.
And then
we should do a Digi Bros where you guys play Halo and I commentate on it.
Because
every time
we've tried, it fails miserably.
Right.
Can you guys not like talk and play Halo or what?
I can't talk and play video games at the same time. And since I'm the only person who's capable of coming up with topics, then it doesn't help we were playing on Legendary. So we recorded this video that was like about an hour long of me and Josh playing Halo 2 on Legendary. And like I'm struggling so hard to like keep myself focused on the topic that I'm trying to discuss that I just almost the entire video is me going, what was I talking about? Fuck. Oh yeah. Fuck. Wait,
Fantastic.
that's like the whole fucking video.
Fan-fucking-tastic. But after that, so we're sitting down. I have my leg up because it's hurting.
Wait,
It's
real
like-
quick before you continue,
Oh.
Trevor.
Oh.
It's 10:15. I opened this beer at 7:30 a.m.
Uh-huh.
and I didn't finish it. Should I try or should I just move on to the next one?
Nah, finish that one. I would.
So much
You
for
want
dry
it?
Oh
June.
god.
Oh,
Yeah,
Trevor's,
they're dry
Trevor's
June.
doing it for
Yeah.
me. Good going.
Their dry June failed.
Trevor gave up 3 or 4 days in for PBR. He gave like
I drank half of it, and then I was like, God, that
We went
tastes
out-
like mouthwash. What did I just drink?
it's been open for like 18 hours. That's why I didn't want to drink
man.
it. But we like Trevor was like, let's get beer. So we go out to fucking and I was like
Food
ready
Lion.
to crack. I was like, if he gets something good, I'm probably gonna crack and drink some. But
Damn it.
he gets a 12-pack of PBR, and I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I think I can stay dry for a few more days. But I
Sober.
eventually had to start because tonight pub crawl comes back anyways. So
You
It
It
Wait,
would have been
excuse.
inevitable.
you drank
that you
beer,
would've
so
failed.
you failed too.
yeah, I'm about to drink more.
But he lasted longer than you.
He lasted it was like 2 days longer. That was
I
2
had,
days
to,
ago.
I had to start drinking to be able to edit.
We made it. You
That's
made
the
it one
only
week
way.
in. Good
Yeah.
job.
I drank. I had a dry week.
I really feel like we could do it. We just don't want to. Is the
It
thing.
was like the thing
You don't
is
believe it?
what
No.
really killed it
No.
for me was the Denny's thing because of the
Denny's
fact.
just a ruin
Thanks,
game.
Denny's.
Denny's
You're the
ruined my
reason
life.
I drink.
Even though I didn't start drinking at the time, what ruined it for me was just like the realization that
Damn.
like stopping drinking is not going to help me stop feeling like garbage, you know? Because like the incentive to stop was kind of like I gained a bunch of weight. I feel weak and tired lately. But for the last 7 days, I felt even more weak and tired than I did when I was drinking. And I was like, clearly the drinking is not the cause of this problem. It's probably some other lifestyle choice I've made that's terrible.
Well, you
like
said-
Fucking
all
fast
day.
food.
eating at Denny's.
every meal.
I think this chair has ruined me.
Are
Because
you
is.
spoiled?
I got this. Well, that's the thing. Like, I can sit in this chair all fucking day, because like, I mean that's why I got it. Because I was like, I sit in a chair all day. I should get one that's like comfortable to sit in all day. But because it's comfortable, I don't feel the need to get up every hour and be like, oh god, my fucking back, and like, you know, I can just sit here all day.
Get the butterfly.
and
Get the butterfly.
And
Get
jerk
the
off.
I
butterfly.
feel like I've
trying.
gotten weaker in the time since I got this chair.
Brandon, no.
Get the butterfly.
So what do you think of my new and improved giant bun? I gathered all my hair
You
this
keep
time.
saying giant bun, but it's
It
like
feel,
the
it's
tiniest thing.
at least like 3 times as big as it used to be.
I mean, it's less samurai and more just you got your hair up now.
Oh man, it's less samurai.
You just look
Yeah.
like a
Yeah,
housewife
it's really
now.
tiny.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, we're gonna 86 the new bun. Go back. This is like when Coke made new Coke. I had to create demand for my old bun.
Jesus.
I broke Conrad.
I already had demand for your old bun when you started wearing your hair down and you just looked like a girl. And I was like, what happened to the fucking cool ass samurai bun?
Damn.
Like, how many times did we tell you that you were the only person who could rock the samurai bun and then you stopped rocking the samurai bun?
Yeah.
I felt like
Even when you weren't here, we were talking about it. We were like, man, Trevor's samurai bun.
really.
Yeah,
Really
like every
rocking
day.
it.
That was like when we
I
saw
don't know
each
about
other. That's
every
how
day,
we
but-
started. We would just walk in the room and just go, man, have you seen Trevor's
You
bun
enter
yet?"
a house, man. Trevor's fucking
I'm
hair.
certain it came up at least once or twice in conversation while you were gone about
Really?
how
How'd you guys see it? Fucking. Did I send you guys pictures
you
of
had
myself?
it when you came last time. When you came in like
Oh,
January.
yeah.
You had
I
the
think at the
samurai
guy's
bun.
food. That's
Selfies.
right. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot that.
For those who
Food.
have no idea what we're talking about, Trevor, you should probably put up a picture of
Your
you
face.
Oh,
your samurai
okay.
top.
What time is this?
35,
35.
50.
All right. Yeah. I'll write that
What
down.
time is it? Where am I? Man, I can't believe I forgot this guy with this food.
So what's going on in the plot right now, Brandon?
We're gonna have to cross into the city, but there's a giant traffic jam,
Man, you guys are
and
sweating.
it's like the worst. Oh yeah, wait. Yeah,
I think
the
one of
desert
you
does
guys
have
is like,
heat stroke.
yeah, you better heal that.
Actually, no, it's fine because yeah, I can tell
Oh.
when the people have heat stroke because the screen will flash.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Didn't you guys have it? Well, you guys are so on.
I've always been
I
healing.
love that
You're
you
not
can actually
sweating.
get heat stroke in
This
video
desert's
game.
cool. I like it.
This desert's
need
the
to figure
American
out-
desert.
I like the feel of this place.
Where's the?
Makes me think of mustard and cheese.
So
There's someone that wants food somewhere.
so what I did today,
Oh yeah,
Get your drugs.
you did things.
I woke up early and made my Technolize video, and then I was hanging out with my mom, and I was bored, and I was like, let's do something, and then we made smoothies, and they weren't very good. And then I was like, I want a couch. Let's go couch
yeah.
hunting.
Yeah.
So we went couch hunting.
Are
We only went
a
to-
couch to replace all these chairs?
I want to get a couch that'll just be right alongside my bed, and it'll be so everyone can have somewhere to sit when we do these
And be
Digi
comfortable.
videos. But also it's because I don't think computer chairs are good for gaming in general. Like for me personally, like I don't feel comfortable sitting in a computer chair and looking at this TV and like holding a controller. It just doesn't add up to me. Like I think gaming is better on a couch, like reclined, you know, like
Relaxed.
right.
Relaxed.
that
That's
cup
not the
of lean in
atmosphere,
your
though. I
hand
don't like
and the-
relaxed.
Yeah,
You
I
should
just think
replace the TV.
I just think
while you're
relaxed
out, too.
works better for. I do need a better TV.
That young lean.
I should just take.
I could
the
bring
one
my
from
TV
Shades
over.
room.
You don't have a TV.
Because
I do, I have a
this was
Samsung.
not originally my TV.
I'll
This
get
was
you a-
Shades,
I'll
and
get you an
mine ended
open
up in
box
Shades
one
room.
from
I
Best
think
They're
Buy.
both awful.
Shades is better than this one though.
At least the
one that's in
colors
his
on
room.
Shades are,
Right.
you know,
This one
right.
just looks like.
This looks right to me.
Right now we're playing Earthbound. Like
Well,
play,
Look at it on the gamepad.
play Bloodborne on this shit. It looks like fucking garbage.
Yeah, it looks barely off. It looks a little more orange, maybe. It looks exactly the same.
Where's
If
the
anything,
guy?
that looks better.
Remotely the same.
I feel lost right now.
Really?
This
I
is-
think it's exactly
on this
the
screen,
same.
it's oversaturated.
Well, I think we turned up the saturation at some point.
I definitely think it looks better than the gamepad.
The gamepad's always undersaturated though.
Yeah,
It's
the
not like a
gamepad.
perfect.
The
vision.
gamepad's accurate.
Is
It's
it?
not. It's not though. It's always undersaturated. If you play games on the Wii U, the gamepad never looks
No.
the same. Anyway, so we went on a couch hunt
Dynex is a piece of shit.
because I was like, I don't really have the money to buy a couch. Is the only reason I haven't done so yet.
Going off Craigslist.
And so I was like,
There it is.
You might
I was
find
telling my mom. My
$40,000.
mom was like, "Oh, well, you can get a couch for like $50." And I was like, "Oh, if they're that cheap, then by all means." So we went to that thrift store. The cheapest couch that I wanted was $120.
Really?
We went to the Salvation Army. Cheapest couch that I wanted was $120. And, that was after sale price, though, like 1 day sale they were doing.
There was like a $70 one me and Shade saw, and we were like, oh man, this couch is awesome. We should tell Conrad to get
you
this
should
couch.
tell me where it is, cause
It's the red one. Yeah, let's go like at some point. I want to
like,
buy shoes
where?
from there.
Oh, yeah.
The red what?
He was looking
Couch.
at this pair of
Have you
Red
tried-
shoes.
couch where?
At that one thrift store over there.
The one by my house?
Yeah.
They did not have this couch you speak of.
It
I
was
don't think.
orange.
Well,
Maybe
I want it to
someone
be
bought it.
because I want it to be a three, like a full couch, not like
Yeah.
a love seat. So, because they did have some love seats that were cheaper, but I was like, I want the full couch.
The full couch experience.
Yeah.
Gonna sit down. in
Conrad
it.
Collins couch experience.
So
It's
yeah, I
like
want to get a couch,
Gonzo.
but I can't afford a couch.
Have you tried Craigslist?
Yeah, Craigslist.
not.
I would recommend Craigslist. Also,
That sounds like effort.
We're about to enter
You
the
go
Smash
on
Brothers
Craigslist,
stage.
type in
Yes.
couch.
Yeah, but then I have to go to somebody's house to sit on their couch to see if it's good, and then if it's not good, then I have to get up and leave and go to someone else's house.
oh, but if you like it, you could stay forever.
Because I don't like,
see.
I don't want just any couch. I want it to be one that's comfortable and like suits. I want one that's kind of like not one that you just sink into. I'm not a fan of that kind of couch. I like the ones that are more like,
Firm.
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
a strong woman.
My couch
I don't
used to
think
be
anyone
Crush my
likes-
head between her thighs.
I want a
Couch.
couch that's ideal for gaming.
My couch used to be firm.
One
Then
that
Derek.
like vibrates when you get
then
shot in
I slept
games.
on
It's
it.
not
5
quite
years.
like that.
Just
And then he
keeps you
slept on it.
immersed in some weird
it's
way.
Have you guys ever seen our the gaming chairs we had? The what the fuck were they called?
Like the one Donson
The
still
speaker-
has?
yeah.
Yes.
Those ones. It was like these those like flip open seats.
Yes.
But they have
Josh, Jurassic
speakers
Park.
in the back of
Yes.
the seats.
Let's
So
do
if
it.
you
Go
have
in.
if
Go!
you have,
I'll do it later.
if you have stereo sound on, the sound comes from behind you.
Yeah.
How can you do that?
I had that hooked up one
What's
time
wrong
while I
with
was
you?
playing Resident Evil 4. That was pretty scary.
Brandon's a piece of
Spoopy.
shit.
Because I was also
That's
in
one I
like
don't
a
know.
like an attic space.
Oh God.
So I was in like a dark attic with sound coming from my chair playing
I'm
Resident
on
Evil 4.
Craigslist right now, and I'm gonna look up couches.
It was
Okay.
pretty
Oh, good. Wait.
spooky.
Oh my god! I just exited the building.
Well, you can go to those couches and sit on them, and then come back and tell me.
I
how
will
they
just
are.
call you and just be like, Conrad, come to my location.
Come
I'm not
look
gonna
at
tell
this
you where
couch,
I am. You're
man.
gonna have to
Come
find-
look at the
find
couch.
my iPhone.
About that thrift store though, I also want to buy a pair of shoes from there. They were white like leather loafers for $8, and I should have just bought them when I was there. And
Yeah,
I
because you've been telling me every day that you're gonna go back and buy them.
And then you
It's
don't.
been like 2 days, but I'm like,
I feel like you've been telling me.
I know I brought it up today.
Trevor,
Trevor,
hourly.
how much would you go in with me on a couch?
None, because it's for you.
But you'd be
But
the
we'd
one
be
sitting
using
in
it.
Unless I'm fucking living on your couch, then none. I guess it just means I have to live with you now.
I don't need that.
Oh god.
I don't need another roommate.
Who's your roommate now?
I mean, I've had them before, and I don't want them again.
Oh,
Every dog has.
This
lived
one's
in
like
your
a
room?
couch and matching chair.
Boyd and Josh lived in here at the same time.
Do you remember?
Josh Krontos?
Do you remember
Yeah.
Porky?
Yeah, that's his dad.
God.
His
Porky.
dad is now in a very successful.
CEO. Isn't
Yeah.
How much
well,
fucking time
Porky
has
is,
passed?
Like a day?
Porky's the successful one.
He just put his dad into a puppet position.
Yeah, see, that's Porky.
Look at that fat,
How did he
entitled
get into
piece
this
of shit.
position in like a couple of days?
That kid kicked sand in Cool Cat's
Cat's
face.
face. Yeah. Oh god.
There he is.
There he is. Oh god.
You guys were so resistant to watching that.
No,
Now
now
you're
it's like
quoting
one
it
of
all
my
the time.
most favorite things. It's bordering like Eric Andre level.
Oh god.
It was, that moment was what made it click, wasn't it? The whole Eric
The Eric
part.
Estrada and
That was really when it's like, okay, this is now legend.
It is legends.
Second you hear, there he is.
Oh no, we're getting kicked out of the building.
and how like legitimately upset he like looked and acted when he's like, that kid kicked sand in Cool Cat's face. He like slams down his
Yeah.
margarita
Yeah.
or his appletini.
That kid kicked sand in Cool Cat's face.
That kid kicked sand in Cool Cat's face. That kid
I
kicked
already
sand.
fucking fucked up the lyrics. I said fool cats.
Fool cats.
I am a
That's
fool
you.
cat.
You're a fool.
I'm such a fool.
You're a pole cat.
Oh god, is that like a? Does that imply like gay sex?
No.
Oh.
Polecat is like another name for a fucking possum, I think. Might be a racial epithet for all I know. If that's offensive, I'm sorry.
I hope.
You
Hey, you're
cat.
eating my candy.
What are you talking
I
about?
wanted to try one.
Oh god, the department
You
store.
damn hunky.
Oh yeah,
bitch.
the spooky department store.
Well, it's
Oh
not
man, I forgot about my
spooky,
Blizzard.
You
You
had a Blizzard?
fool. Yeah,
My mom bought me a Blizzard, the new Jurassic Smash one. And,
Jurassic Smash.
that's Jurassic Park and Smash Brothers teaming up.
Yeah. Imagine Smash Brothers, but in the background, dinosaurs try to eat.
Speaking of Smash Brothers, do you guys remember this stage from Super Smash Brothers?
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
I can't get
do.
over the fact that Denny's is legitimately racist.
We have to start a Twitter
it's
now.
still fucking with me.
Legit racist Denny's.
Like, legit racist Denny's.
That'll be like
Here's
nihilist
a leather
Arby's.
couch, $150 or best offer.
You just be like, I suck your dick.
Just be like, hey,
Give me that
I'll
couch.
give you $75 and a hand job.
I'd rather not
Give him a hand job.
pay $75.
Alright, $30. $30.
Would you
because
give someone
I
a
am
hand job?
poor. No, I would not give someone a hand job for a couch.
That was like the Denny's moment, I think.
That was perfect.
That was
That
the
was very
perfect
well
amount of
timed.
silence.
We really should make legit racist Denny's.
We
a
should.
thing.
How would we gotta like brainstorm some?
It just has to be like
100 tweets.
the whole thing has to be nothing but just like really legit racist comments, like just like black people steal, eat at Denny's, like
Oh my god.
Just they're not even connected.
no, they're not even
Just
funny.
We
they're just
end-
like wrong, like horrible
Non
racist
sequitur.
shit. Yeah,
I would follow that Denny's Twitter.
Okay.
You know, Denny's is like very present in social media, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Their
especially Tumblr.
Twitter is like extremely
They're
famous.
Tumblr too.
They make like all kinds of hip kid jokes. They had some kind of 420 joke on
What the fuck,
420.
Craigslist? That is not
you
a
know?
couch. That is a
Jesus.
I
chair.
think Denny's
Gosh,
was
I
like
remember
the
couches.
trailblazer for like, because now there's like a ton of corporate accounts that are like that, but I think Denny's was like the one that made it popular. Like people realize that if you have a funny Twitter, then people will follow your funny Twitter.
We gotta find $1 million.
I'm
What?
thinking that.
I know.
I guess we'll need to find gold.
I just
Under
didn't feel
we'll
very
find
intoxicated from chugging
You
that.
chugged like a
I
fifth
should
of a
add a
can.
filter.
That was not a fifth. That was like
Valencia.
over half.
Was it really? It didn't
Yeah.
feel like that much.
It was a lot. It was also flat, so.
Yeah.
Low money to high money.
All right, guys. Next time on Digi Bros, we're
We
gonna
buy a
talk
couch.
about what Brandon did over the weekend.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we had to get to that eventually.